fun was it to get out there, get a start, and do what you were able to do? I mean, did you expect to have a game like you did, and just what was the kind of the feeling afterward?
It was a lot of fun. Definitely did not expect that. I just tried my best to do my job, do my assignment, and was fortunate with how you know, the rest of the 10 guys played, that I was able to be in positions to make some plays. But
just, you know, getting your redshirt freshman, 21, almost 22, just the path that you've taken to get here. I mean, just maybe describe a little bit about that. I mean, you know, when you go away and you come back, I mean, there may be some doubt of, like, can I play at this level? What's that been like since you got here? You had that redshirt year and getting ready to get into this year.
It's been a big adjustment coming off a 2-year LES mission. You know, you just have to adjust back to even normal life. So coming back and trying to play college football was another experience. And I was definitely not in shape, and so I came here week 3 of last year, and I just was pretty, almost in culture shock a little bit, just with all the, you know, it's just a big step up. But just trying my best to work as hard as I could and learn the defense and get myself and my body in shape. And I was fortunate enough to play in like some special teams plays in the last 4 games of last year, and that was like a dream come true. And then just building off of that and just knowing that, you know, maybe I can do this, and you know, but there was a lot of like doubt in myself that I had to work through. But just as I, you know, took good criticism from coaches and just tried to like grind, I guess it paid off. So
coaches say you've put a lot of effort in, and you practice, you've worked so hard to get to this point. What's that work ethic been like in practice to allow yourself now an opportunity to get out there, start and contribute?
Yeah, work ethic is just every practice I've tried to treat it like it's a game, or it's like, you know, this rep will help me excel into where I want to be. So I've just tried to focus on each rep and really make it like, you know, competition with myself, and not just take it, you know, through the motions.
Riley, you know, you were a guy that committed to the previous staff. What made you want to come back to Oregon State after your mission, and was it more so just you wanting to be in this place rather than specific coaches?
You know, I felt before my mission that there was a place where I would have a good opportunity to play. And as I was on my mission and I heard about the coaching staff change, I was, you know, a little nervous as to what would happen, just because I didn't know. But a few weeks later, I got an email from the recruiting staff assuring me that I still had a spot here. And then, you know, I had other coaches from other schools reach out to me and just to see where I was at. But, you know, I take commitments pretty seriously, so I was committed here, so I was gonna feel this place out first. But as I was able to FaceTime with Coach Smith on my mission, which was kind of funny, and FaceTime with Coach Tibesar, and I just really felt that they had their best interest for me as a player and as a person and as a student. And, you know, I really have enjoyed Corvallis, and so, you know, just kind of feeling that, I just knew that this was still the place for me to go.
Where did you go on your mission, and what did you do?
I was in what's called the Tennessee Knoxville mission as a missionary for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And basically what we did every day was just try to talk to other people about what we believe. And so that involved a lot of knocking on doors and, you know, a lot of rejection. But when I found out about the coaching change, I was in a place called Asheville, North Carolina, and I was pretty like nervous. Like, I was like, I have no idea what my future is going to be like now. And we only have 1 day a week to go shopping, and so I was trying to get some new dress shoes because I had walked through the feet of mine. And I was in a Ross and all the way in North Carolina, and I found this triple XL Beaver shirt, and I was like,
wow,
all right, well, that's a sign. So and really I bought it, and I committed.
Still wear it?
No, I gave it away to a person that I met down there who was special to me. So
Riley, so just kind of, you know, one of the big things that kind of came to the minds of Beaver fans when you were starting to make your plays and kind of have your breakout game was, you know, here's a guy that's a redshirt freshman, but he's not your typical redshirt freshman. He's mature, he's older than what you see, and maybe that's what led to your play on the field. Can you kind of just speak to that, and maybe what not being an 18 or 19-year-old redshirt freshman means to being what you are now?
You know, I think physically sometimes feel like an old man, but I just think with maybe some of the things that I've learned over the years, especially while on my mission of like studying and just trying to get mentally right, I feel like I was able to learn the defense maybe quicker than maybe some other guys. But you know, I am a redshirt freshman, but I've been here for over a year now, so I mean, I've had time, and it's just really about being placed in a position where the opportunity presented itself, and just trusting in my coaching and my abilities helped me get there. I don't think I'm, you know, any better than any of the 18-year-olds here at all. I just think that it was just a special opportunity. So,
how much work did you?
Say that one more time.
How old are you?
I'll be 22 in next month, so I'm 21.
How much work did you have to do to get back into football shape when you got back?
A lot. On my mission, I was only granted 30 minutes a day at 6:30 to 7 to work out, and you know, we weren't allowed to go to the gym, and sometimes you were with companions who didn't want to work out, so it was difficult. We didn't have any weights or anything, so I just tried to like go run or something. But between that and serving in the South, where there was a lot of really good deep fried food, it was hard. So I came back and had a few months with my family, and I just tried my best to get in the gym and to condition. Coach Mack and the strength staff gave me a little routine to stick to, and then when I came up here, it was just it was go time. I was ready to shave the biscuits off, and I was able to do that and lose a lot of weight and then put it all back on in good weight. So
not getting sent to another part of the world and being in the States, was it hard to stay away from consuming sports?
Yes, especially because you know, I was pretty much right next to Tennessee Volunteers, and you know, the fans there are crazy, but I tried my best. I really didn't know who won the Super Bowl last 2 years or anything. I just tried to focus on the work because I felt like that was going to benefit me in the long run. So I tried my best to, but my mom would always let me know how the Beavers were doing, stuff like that. So.
How much did that, you know, that focus of the mission, how much does that help you focus on school and on football now that you're into it? Do you take a lot out of what you did there, how disciplined you had to be at times?
Yeah, I think that that's helped me a lot. I think that just because of, like, I am a little bit older and maybe I have some other priorities that, you know, like you said, maybe some freshmen don't. I just knew that schooling and you know, just really trying to absorb this defense and things here is the first thing that's the most important. So, you know, that's just kind of what I do. Like, I don't really do much else. I just, you know, just try to do what's right, and yeah, so.